become a fragmented nation. We would have become like Yugoslavia, with old hatreds so deeply burned that no one was going to recover. Now, a sleep-deprived Robert E. Lee hears out General Porter Alexander and the admonitions of President Jefferson Davis. He thought what effect bushwhacking would have on the country. Lee, principled to the very end, thought not about personal glory, nor about winning or losing the war, but he thought along different lines. What is honorable, Lee thought? What is proper? What is right? Suppose, he told General Alexander, that I should heed your suggestion. The men would be without food, under no control of any officers. They would be compelled to rob and steal and break into homes in order to survive. They would become a band of marauders. They would bring about a state of affairs that would take this country years to recover from. He concluded by saying to General Porter Alexander and the other generals, then you and I, as Christian men, have no right to consider such a course. Thus did Robert E. Lee make his most historic contribution, not to war, but to peace. By this one momentous decision, he spared the country the guerrilla war that surely would have followed, a violent, poisonous conflict that would not only have delayed any true national reconciliation for many years to come, but in all probability would have fractured the country for decades into warring military pockets. Lee said this, and then he concluded by saying, no, we must do what is honorable. He told his immediate staff and generals with a heavy heart, there's nothing left for me to do but go to see General Grant. I would rather die 1,000 deaths. When tears and grief enveloped his men, he would add, it is our duty to live. In this manner, Robert E. Lee, above all honorable, elected to save the United States and a unified nation. It was perhaps the best decision made in the Civil War, and perhaps in all of our nation's history.